Edward Lawrence is live at the White House, and Susan Lee is here in New York City. Edward, we'll start with you.
Yeah, Brian, and so right now you said Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen facing the Senate Finance Committee to talk about the president's budget, but the questions had a broad range from how inflation was sparked by the Inflation Reduction Act, as well as to the two banks that failed over the past week or so. Now, the president or the secretary is saying that the president does want to be committed to be in charge of a booming economy. Listen to this.
I consider high inflation the number one economic problem that all of us need to face and address. It's the president's top priority. I was very supportive of the American Rescue Plan. I think there are many factors that have contributed to high inflation. It's critical for the Fed to address it.
Passing the buck there. Now, she dodged questions inside the room, also on the way in. Now, if you look at this next thing, her security not only blocked access to the secretary, but tried to make sure no one got video of her going in the room.
Does there need to be more regulation for small banks?
No question.
Madam Secretary, could we talk with you? Will you sit for an interview with me, Madam Secretary? Why won't you talk with us?
Yeah, I've asked to sit down with the Treasury Secretary from the day she took office for the last year and a half. She said no or gave no response. Treasury also does not give Fox Business questions at her news conferences, so clearly they don't want to hear the questions that we have for the Secretary. Back to you.
Edward, you are not a popular guy in that hallway. I'm sorry about that, but thanks for trying.
Being boxed out like March Madness, yep.
Good one. Edward Lawrence, good to see you. Thanks, sir.